So where we are is central part of the harbour, shall we say. And one of the first things that we want to show you is, or can be, an extremely popular place to get your photograph taken. It's a very Instagrammable place. I tend to call it the fish house. And it's, Kalimera says. There we go, first good morning. This is it here. It's, you do your thing on here, you've got to get your photo. It's better with the sun, much better with the sun. Let's see if we can go all the way up to the top. The thing is, what most people don't realise is such a good restaurant up top. All they're really interested in is getting their photo. So let's take you up to the top. Now, I've eaten here 1, 2, 3 times. And it is such a lovely place. No, actually, I've eaten here 4 times. Kalimera, Dodecanese. Yeah, I do recommend you come here. Not just fantastic fish, but obviously you've got your traditional here. Traditional Greek foods. Spitiko, homemade. Seriously though, it is an absolutely lovely place. Highly recommend it. So there's another place to get your photo taken. Yeah, lots of places, even just to sit and drink. That's your view of your harbour there.
Careful, steps are slippery.
Now, I have to say, even though it's really popular, I haven't had my photo down here, but yeah, you've actually had your photo, haven't you?
We can arrange that.
Yeah, so I guess if we remember when this goes out, but you've had quite a few photos here, haven't you?
I have, I've eaten here. Absolute fabulous stefado.
Yeah, stefado is essentially a Greek word for stew. Yeah, beef stew. It's all done with onions, wine, garlic, cinnamon. Interestingly enough, if you are thinking about coming to Kos, or first or second time, I have got a really good video, beginner's guide to Kos. Link should be just up above.
We got this way.
Up this way, yeah. As I said, the link should just be up above, and it's only about 10 minutes long. If you wanted to cover every single thing about Kos, I guess it would be hours. But yeah, it's about 10 minutes, and it gives you everything that you really need to know about the island and coming here, especially around Kos Town. So definitely recommend that.
Head down to the square.
Okay. Now this is, as you hear there, this is the square. We've come here a few times. On your left, that's the National Archaeological Museum of Kos. It's a bit small, but that's not a negative comment. The things that are actually in there are really of great value, and actually they're very interesting whether you're into ancient history or not. So let's do a quick panorama of the square. Yeah.
Should we go around the indoor market?
Do you know what, that's a good idea. Yes, indoor market. You're not going to find loads of things as what we would expect to market in this one, but it's mainly touristy and things. But let's see what we can have a look at. Kalimera says. So, the usual things. Packets of nuts and stuff. Now, I recommend you get these. You don't just get these in Kos, all over in Greece. Just trying to get the camera here. These are like peanuts with sesame seeds on top and like toffee. Obviously not very good if you're allergic to peanuts, but these are what we say, Moorish. Isn't that right, Jan?
I love them.
So
my favourite.
Yeah. Okay, usual things, boxes of baklava. As a tip with these, be careful because sometimes the boxes, they hide Like that one there I'm picking up, there's not much weight in there. So you'd think you're getting quite a lot, and in reality, you're not. A lot of them, you don't. So let's have a look at meli. Meli is a Greek word for honey. Now, Kos is really known for some of the world-class honeys. Okay. Yeah. Mainly because the bees here feed on thyme, and it is really, really tasty. It can be a little bit expensive. The other thing you're also going to see is lots of, and this is where we have a bit of an argument here. I call this nougat. What do you call it?
Nugget.
So which do you prefer? Is it nougat or is it nugget? You've also got your usual spices on here, specific things in case you can't see them. You've got feta, tzatziki, everyone knows tzatziki, Greek salad, mixed for lamb. You'd also use actually for kleftiko, which is lamb cooked in nice shiny brown paper. And your usual things, fruit and veg, and all sorts. So I think that's probably enough of the agora that you've actually seen on there. Let's head out. It's not a bad place. Another good point about when going into shops is you get the air conditioning, and it really is absolutely nice. You can tell the difference in heat when you come outside. So let's come back into the square. Now here's somewhere that when I've looked at, people don't get to see. It's that there, the Old Town. So let's take a walk in there. See, there's two parts. The new town, which most tourists and things will get to see, but there's also an old town, which has got some really traditional cafes, traditional seats, and some beautiful places, alcoves, flowers, etc. It's a bit like, if you've ever been to Plaka in Athens, it's a bit like that, but you'll see for yourselves. I'll point them out in a minute. I'm just going to advise just to stop here. Very famous church. Let's go and take a walk up here. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Yeah, that is the bell tower there. This is ciao on my right. Obviously not Greek, it's Italian. It's nice for good coffee, nice to people watch. Now if you're interested in wood from Greece, there's my third blooper, wood from Greece, a lot of them in shops will have your usual things made from supposedly olive trees, and in most cases it is, but obviously check. Now this area we're in now can get extremely busy. Right now it's, what is it, about 11:15, Jan?
Yeah, I think so.
11:15, yeah.
At the end of May, not
Yeah.
high season.
Yeah, we're here around about 11 o'clock in the morning, towards the end of May, but in a couple of hours this will get extremely busy, and what comes with that is extremely humid and hot. And obviously July and August gets... Good morning, Kalimera σας. Τι κάνεις?
Καλά, εσείς?
Είμαι καλά, ευχαριστώ. Να είστε καλά.
Γεια σας.
So that was just Kalimera. Good morning.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Can I show you something in a minute?
Okay, yeah, just
There's a sign there.
Greeks are
I want
lovely.
to show you.
Yep, there's a sign here Jem wants to show us. It's more for the ladies, I guess. Let me zoom in on this.
Why don't we have those everywhere, eh?
That's it. There you go, eh? That's what you want. Never mind creches for children. I suppose us men could do with a creche for us, eh? While the women go out and shopping. But there's one for you. Okay. Back into the old town. Now, you like the old town, don't you?
I do. I love all the way they've painted all the stones, and just really feels traditional. I know it's full of tourist shops, but it feels traditional. I wonder how they get their Agia type deliveries. The street's this narrow, but it feels a lovely feel to it.
Yeah, it was. I'm just trying to think then when you were saying then about trying to get things through. Oh, that was it. We were on
Ross.
Yeah, and you said to me, how on earth if someone wants a sofa, a settee, that sort of thing, how on earth did they get it through the alleyway? It was that narrow, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, but all right, that was a separate island. Ross, by the way, I recommend that. And interestingly enough, there is also a video, links in the description, of the volcano. It's a live volcano, and that's on the island of Ross. The town, don't you? You like that, didn't you?
I love Ross, but I love the more traditional areas.
Yeah.
This is lovely, but apparently in high season you have to queue to walk through here.
Yeah.
That's not something I would enjoy. But this is just right. This is perfect. There's a very pretty taverna coming up called Zorbas.
That's traditional.
Yeah, wonder where they got that from.
Yeah.
All pretty colours, so I'm going to suggest we stop and have a coffee there.
Yeah.
Just across the road here.
Now this is where I was saying there was lots of really nice places. Okay, it's
Here it is.
obscured by a van, but
It's a place for photographs.
yeah, as you can see, it's a place for Instagram. Now, the lady who works in Zorbas has said that I think it was her brother. He's the one that's actually painted the mural that people can actually see on here. So this one here. That's not bad, is it? So, see if we can. Really is nice. Yeah. But okay, we're just going to go and get a coffee here, and there's a good chance you can join us in a few minutes, or in a few seconds in your case. So here we go, fade out. Okay. Oh, well, here we are, as promised, at Zorbas. I wasn't long for you, was it? It was about 15 minutes for us to decide a seat and then order the drinks. So, what have you got?
I have a cappuccino.
Oh, that's a traditional Greek, isn't it?
My favourite, sorry.
That's a double, or diplo, as they say.
That
there. It's a Greek coffee. You can tell by the size of it. I don't know if you've had Greek coffee before, but I really love it, even when I'm not in Greece. So get yourselves down here.